Hey guys, it's Deb back with another video. So today's video is just a simple everyday look that I usually go to. I usually do a wing liner, heavy mascara, a nude lip, or a dark chocolate lip, which I really love. And so yeah, this is just me getting ready for let's get started. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. And for that, I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX Skin Protecting Moisturizer with the SPF of 25. Don't forget your SPF. Protect that skin. Protect that skin. Alright, so I'm just rubbing that all in. Even on my neck, I always rub my moisturizers on my neck as well. And to prime, I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I forgot to show it, but that's the one I'm using. That's my favorite primer, so that's the one I'm using for this video. Also, the Elf Jelly Pop Primer is a dupe for this one, and it's really good and it's inexpensive, so try it out if you're interested. Alright, so for my foundation, I'm using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. The color I'm using is 80NN. This foundation is bomb. It's my favorite foundation. I already said that in my past couple of videos, but it's really bomb. I really love the color. It's just a banger. So that's the one I'm using. And I'm blending it in with this Elf Beauty Sponge. This beauty sponge is really a game changer. Like, it's bomb. It's soft. It's not one of those stiff sponges. And yeah, it's not expensive. So if you're looking to save some coins, there you go. All right, now I'm getting into this concealer. This concealer came out not too long ago. It's the Benefit Boiing Cakeless Concealer. I'm using number 12, and I believe that it's the darkest shade. I do really like the concealer. It was my first time using it in this video, but after wearing it, I think it's a pretty good concealer. I think I used the darkest shade. I believe it's only 12 shades. But while I'm letting that concealer set and sit and dry a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow in number 5. And the pencil is ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown. So yeah, I did the pencil first, and then I went and filled my eyebrows in with the Ka-Brow. Alright, now I'm ready to blend that concealer out, and I'm using the same sponge I did my foundation with. I'm just using the side of it. And yeah, I'm just tapping the concealer out and moving it to where I want it to go. It's much tackier now that I let it dry down, so I have more control. And also the concealer has more coverage now that it's not so liquidy and fresh out of the tube. So I go under my under eyes a lot because my eyes crease really bad. So I keep on going under them to make sure I blend that concealer out, and I'm not just leaving it sitting there. I'm also taking whatever product I have left and blending it up on my eyelids. That's what I usually use as a eyeshadow base, is my concealer. But I'm going to add a little bit more in the next clip. I did add a little bit more concealer under my eyes. I like to do a second layer just for a little bit extra coverage. And while I'm letting it dry down, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my eyebrows with the same concealer, and also tap that on as my eyeshadow base. So I am blending my concealer out more than I usually do, because usually I go in with a cream bronzer. Usually it's the Fenty Matchstick, but I'm not using it today. I've actually been liking not using it and just using a bronzer after I set underneath my eyes. But yeah, I'm just blending that out making sure those edges aren't looking too harsh and crazy. And then I'm going to go ahead and set under my eyes, and for that I'm just going to be using the Beauty Bakery flour powder. I forgot to show a clip of that, but that is the powder that I'm using. It's really lightweight and it really looks good underneath my eyes. It doesn't give me any creasing and it's amazing. So yeah, I'm just getting that on a flat brush, and then I go in with my beauty sponge too. The brush allows me to get closer to underneath my eyes where I get a lot of creasing, and I'm just patting that in, making sure it looks good. Okay, and now like I said, I'm just going to get into the bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. The shade is Toasted, and I'm going to just go ahead and bronze up the face as usual, around the perimeter of the face, around the hairline, jawline, just the usual places. I love bronzer. It's like one of my favorite steps in my makeup. It just, for me, just the warmth that it brings to the skin is just so nice. It makes your makeup look so good. It makes your face look alive and not so flat. So I do put a lot of bronzer. Sometimes I go back after I'm done and add a little bit more, but that's just totally up to you. So yeah, I'm just doing the basic spots. Alright, and now I'm just getting the hairline. Like I said, I usually hold my hairline like you saw in the clip, or like you're seeing right now, because I have oils in my hair, and I noticed that when I'm going around my hairline with this brush, some of the oils pick up on the brush and gets on my makeup, and you can see it. Like, it makes your makeup start to break up. So I started like oiling my hair or doing my hair after my makeup instead of before, because that is annoying. But I'm just setting the face now with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And then I'm going to use my sponge to pat that in. I don't know if I showed a clip of that or not, but I usually like to pat it in just so that my skin is not so glowy or dewy after. I like for my foundation and stuff to be matte, so I do pat it in with the sponge. And now I'm just going to get into the eyes, and I'm using this Dose of Colors palette, Sassy Siennas. I love this palette. I think it's a really great everyday palette. It's really small, so it's good for traveling. Just your browns, couple peach colors. It's just really nice. It has a really nice dark chocolate brown in there, so this is a palette that I use a lot. And I'm just going in with a transition color, and this color is called Foxy, and it's just a burnt sienna color, so like a burnt orange. And I'm just putting that all in the crease with this brush. Nothing too crazy. And after this color, I'm going to go in with Brassy, which is a warm copper color. It's a little bit deeper, and I'm just going to add that to the mix as well. And those are the only two colors I'm going to be using on my lid. I didn't want anything too crazy because, like I said, this is my everyday look, and I don't usually wear anything too crazy every single day, even though I do like color, but I like to keep it simple sometimes. So yeah. Alright, now I'm just going in with that color Brassy. It's like a deeper orange tone, just a little bit deeper than the first color we went in with. And I really like orange tones against my skin, like warm tones. I think it looks really nice against my skin. So yeah, I'm just going back and forth with that using the same brush. Here I'm just curling my lashes because I'm not going to be wearing false eyelashes, so I want to make sure my eyelashes are really nice and curled. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my wing liner. I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I find that the pointy edge on this is really helpful for me. And yeah, I'm not like the greatest at wing liner, but I'm getting better. Practice. Sometimes if I'm not using this liner, I do use the CoverGirl liquid eyeliner with the really skinny point on the end. It also works good. It is a black matte color. It dries really matte and really nice, so I do recommend that one too if you can't get your hands on this one. I know that one is more convenient. It's right at the drugstore, so I really like it though. So yeah, I'm just taking my time, trying to get this liner to pop and not be a disaster, because that can be stressful. We're not trying to go there today. So after I'm done the wing liner, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara, and I'm just using this is a Lancôme mascara. I'll put it in the description box below. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it is a little mini size, so I'm just trying it out, see how I like it. And yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of mascara on my lashes because that's what I like. I'm also gonna go ahead and do my bottom lashes with my favorite mascara for my bottom lashes, which is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. It's a really tiny one, and it gets my under eye lashes really well. They're pretty small, so this is the best thing for it. And I am using blush on my cheeks. This is Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in But First Coffee. I think it's a really nice deep color, and it looks really good on my skin as well. I'm just using it with the same brush I did my bronzer with. I always use the same one. So I did line my lips with MAC's Chestnut Liner, my favorite dark brown liner. It usually goes with all my lipsticks. And for my lipstick, I'm going to be using a Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. It's pretty new. I think this is my second time using it, but I really do like it. I do think that it shows up a lot lighter on camera than it does in person, because once it's blended in with my lip liner, it looks really good. Like, it doesn't look crazy at all. And it's a little bit darker in person also. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Alright, this is the final look. Really simple, really my everyday style, nothing too crazy. And yeah, I like it. So give this video a big thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below if you like this video.